and I just want to do my thing.
On the show, it's the Oakland Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Johan Ruiz. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ready to go? Digging in for Oakland, Chet Williams.
1-0.
That misses the zone, and we're underway here on Mother's Day.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the rookie second baseman, Max Muncy. Out in front and foul to the left side. Williams on at first, nobody out. Ruiz checks the runner, and he just got his hand in there. And the righty deals. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. One away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way. Just working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Luis Urias. First offering misses the mark.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Throw to first. Bichette back in standing. And the 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
First and third, one down. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one. The pitch. Good eye right there. Corners are occupied with two down. And a curve is down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and one now.
That's ball three.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Nelson Velasquez to bat next. Three-one now. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Down the line. Jones makes the play, and it's out number three. A's strand a couple. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bybee. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
At the plate, Drew Jones. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball one. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
On the ground to first. Diaz steps on the bag. One up, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Colson Montgomery.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Termarr Johnson in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right. Fires over to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. That one hooked foul. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's gone. Vladdy with a star scraper. His 9th homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now Eric Sable. That's off the mark. Ball one. The pitch. That one ripped left field, way back there. And that is gone. He sends a rocket to left, his 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
This is Corbin Carroll. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce back to the mound. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Comerica Park. Second inning set to go. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nelson Velasquez. Ruiz back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
The pitch. And that's too high. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine, and that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike at the knees.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And that's downstairs and outside. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And he deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
And up next for Detroit, Ramon Matos. In there for strike 1. That one down the line, and foul ball. Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Holliday aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's a speed threat, number 14. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that one off the outside edge. Throw over to first. Another throw over. And he's back again. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pickoff move to first. Holiday back on a dive. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Velasquez hauls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery though after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Drew Jones. And that's ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Termarr Johnson, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ball 1 low.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. They limit the damage here. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. On to the third inning. Years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
This one in the air center field. Carroll moving under it and makes the grab. And there's one away.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Jet Williams up next for the A's. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Williams starting as the designated hitter, hitting leadoff in today's game, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Right side. Johnson In plenty of time to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next is Oakland, the second baseman, Max.
Now the number 2 hitter, Max Muncy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're down 4-0.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
The pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The pitch. Lined into left center, base hit.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
And the batter now, Eric Sable. He's already homered in this one. First offering, and it just misses. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. At the belt and fires. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A towering home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 6-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Tanner Bybee done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. A new pitcher in the game, Shintaro Fujinami.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Corbin Carroll digs in now, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in the swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Jackson Holliday now at the plate. A walk and a run scored his first time. And takes low for ball one. Right-handed reliever. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Nicholas preparing to come on if needed. Holliday checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Carroll stands at second with no outs. That's in there, and the count is 3-1. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ramon Matos. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fujinami picks over.
He's safe.
Clips the corner. Strike one. One out and a runner at second. And down on strikes he goes. Two gone now.
The right fielder, number 14.
So two down now, and here is number 14. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Ball one, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, two down. Falling behind 2-1. Missed inside with the curve. Next pitch is popped up. Diaz right there to make the grab, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here in Detroit, start of the fourth, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Soderstrom.
Man at first, Tyler Soderstrom. Up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Way high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a pitch. There's a strike. In the air to left down the line. Jones under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
Next up for the A's, Nelson Velasquez. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Oh, 0-2 now, and that just misses. Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Oakland. They still find themselves down 6-0. And Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Colson Montgomery. Fujinami back to work. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 25.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Drew Jones up now for the Tigers. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Check swing. Went around. And it's 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Termar.
And next up for the Tigers, Termar Johnson. First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Butler takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Smoked on the ground a second. Inning over. Tigers leave one, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the first baseman, Jordan Diaz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the right fielder,
And now Lawrence Butler. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. And that one upstairs.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Butler tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And James Kingsley says he won around. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Eric Sable. The right-hander back to work. And that one in the air center field. Velasquez settles under this one. Drops into the glove. One down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So digging in, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is upstairs, and a count 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one 95 to finish him off. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Holiday lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. The 1-0. And there's a ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers fail to make any noise. They lead it though 6-0. Back at Comerica Park, top 6. Here's Oakland's DH, Chet Williams. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just off the outside edge, and now 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. This one in the air right field. Number 14 sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That catches the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. Oh, Bichette bless one out. Home run number 10 on the year. And they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Next to hit, Luis Urias. Ball one low. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And that is that. Oakland gets one on this homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Ramon Matos. Matos goes 6 feet 5 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 14. Jackson.
And next to hit for Detroit, number 14. He's already homered in this game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one out to right. Butler settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Up next is the Tigers.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Colson Montgomery. Upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
1-1 now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Inside, just missed. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Tigers are shut down there. They lead it though 6-1. Top of inning number 7, and here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
The catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Ruiz back to work. Outside.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Eli Morgan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Ashby, the power lefty, up as well. In there. And so now 1-2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 4,
Nelson Velasquez getting ready to hit.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the 0-1. And a good eye there. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 33, J.J. Bleday.
This is J.J. Bleday. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And that one is inside, ball 1. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a little bit low. The wind to the pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Johan Ruiz departs, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. New pitcher on now, Ronnie Garcia.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Snags the liner back to the mound. To first, that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Nicholas.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
So digging in, Drew Jones, 1 for 3.
The left fielder,
And he deals. Just off the outside edge. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Number 56 getting ready to go. Number 73 getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Laced to right center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for 3rd. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now, Termarr Johnson. That misses. 1-0. And that one a little bit high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
In for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a 2-1 on the way. And fires in a fastball at 95. Popped up. Makes the grab, one down.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions. The champions. The champions. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand. I'm ready to do it.
That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Velasquez has a beat on it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 7-2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now the DH, Eric Sable. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next pitch is popped up. Muncy moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 7 and the A's 2. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Lawrence Butler. And here it comes. And there's a strike. And it's 1-1. There's the strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Righty to the plate.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Williams stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is fouled back. Bunting for a hit and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. The 1-2. In the dirt. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting.
Digging in for Oakland, Max Muncy. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the A's are gone in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Corbin Carroll.
The center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The pitch. And he takes a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
In the dirt. The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for.
Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. In the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Nicholas checks over to first, and he's back. Next to hit, Ramon Matos. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Holliday, the base runner at first with one out. Pickoff throw. Holliday dives back in safely. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Now move to first. Back in there standing. And a 1-1. That one missing inside. The count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 14, Jackson.
And next up for the Tigers, number 14. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Move to first, and he dives back in safely. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Two outs and one in scoring position. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Caught him looking for the K. One left for Detroit, but they're still on top 7-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eli Morgan.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Bo Bichette digs in now. Morgan measures 5 feet 10 inches, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. Check swing went around. It's 2-2. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Out to center. And there's one down.
Now batting, third base.
Luis Urias up next for the A's. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jordan Hicks looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Out towards right center field. Number 14 on the move to the alley. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next, the catcher,
Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit. That clips a corner. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And that'll do it. The Tigers win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
7-2 your final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here, Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out of city. Heard you got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love on the real when they see that you master. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real. I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving is earthly. Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section in your area.